can't live up to community standards, society standards. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Precious, your dark melanin popping queen. Yeah. Wow, you guys. To be honest, I'm actually sad. I'm saddened. Like my spirit is down, man, because of the recent incident that has happened. Actually, 2 cases to date or till this far. The first case would be the case of AKA's girlfriend, who recently passed on. And then the second one, it will be the Lufuno girl who committed suicide because of bullying, right? So this has been happening for a long time, guys. This has been happening for a long time, and I feel now, as a nation, as South Africans, as communities, as friends, as families, we should unite. We should unite, and we should fight against this pandemic. Now this is a pandemic, you guys. A whole lot of our youth, me included, a lot of youth or young people, they are committing suicides left, right, and center. People are killing themselves literally each and every day. Some cases are documented, just that they don't go viral as others do. People commit suicide literally each and every day, and I am saddened. I'm hurt. I'm grieved. I am very grieved, you guys. So, to be honest, this is what has led to today's topic, which is depression. Depression is a disease, and depression should be taken as an illness, first of all. Depression is a mental illness which affects how you feel about yourself, how you act, and literally it affects everything about your life now. Depression right now, I feel it's caused by a whole lot of things, a whole lot of factors, a whole lot of situationships that we are experiencing as young people at this point. The recent cause, it is bullying. It is bullying. The recent cause of Lufuno's death was bullying. And I feel if we do not talk about these other factors that are happening around us and get to the root, because now if we know the root of all things, it will be easier, to give a diagnostic, to diagnose it. Depression suicide. It's a pandemic right now. Yes, as a country, we are going through a lot. We are going through a lot with this coronavirus. We are also going through a lot now. There's a gastro disease that affects kids. We're also going through a lot with the bird flu, the influenza virus that has just hit us again. There's a lot that we are going through, you guys. Nah. But to be honest, all those things we see, and because they are diseases, we can prevent them. And we should also take mental illness as an illness. Depression is a disease, you guys, and is a disease which is killing us, the youth. It is finishing us as the youth. Now, as I've said, there are many factors which are leading to us as youth being depressed, feeling low, because first of all, when a person is depressed, they feel worthless. They feel they cannot do anything, and most of all is thinking that everything is their fault. Yeah. Things like emotional abuse, things like bullying, things like sexual abuse, things like physical abuse, and expectations. Expecting so much from yourself at once and feeling like you're a failure because you can't live up to community standards, society standards, parental standards, friends standards, like lifestyle standards in general. So now the problem that we're having now is trying to make everybody happy and neglecting ourselves. Now, all of these factors, they become so overwhelming to a person, to a point where they feel, you know what, I cannot do it anymore. That is when depression kicks in. I cannot carry on. I cannot win at this. I am a failure. I'm worthless. I am nothing. They won't recognize me. They won't see me because of this and that. Words like that are the root of depression. And I feel now, if we can tackle all of those factors that I just mentioned there, we can try to at least solve this problem that we are facing as a country, solve this problem that we are facing as youngsters. Wow. Guys, I am so much grieved. I am so much grieved. I know sometimes it may be easy for other people to say, when you have problems, say, speak to somebody, speak to a person. To be honest, speaking to people is the most hardest thing that most people who are going through this mental illness are facing. Speaking to a person, it's not as easy as you may put it. It's not as easy as you think it is. Opening up to people and trusting people with, I've been through that, to be honest, and it feels like I am now opening another door that I cannot control. We lack trust when you are at that stage. That is why it's very hard to speak to people. And sometimes when you do try to open up, we are still afraid of, number one, being judged. Number two, exposing yourself to people by long they could, tarnish your name, they could, speak ill treat about you and all that kind of stuff. To be honest, speaking is not as easy as people are putting it. Speaking is not as easy as people are putting it. So, when I was busy today and, I was going through, I was just reading about all this depression stuff and, assessing the situation of what we're going through right now as youth, what we're going through right now as a country and everything. And I stumbled across an app which is called Wisdom. So Wisdom it's an app that it accommodates, or it's an app that was created to allow people who are going through depression to at least, speak to people who have been in the same situations and predicaments as them. Speaking to people who know exactly what you're going through. I understand, like a person who has been in your shoes and some which are still in your shoes. So if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling emotional, because remember there are different kinds of depressions. For example, we have that one of bipolar. One minute you're happy, the next thing you're sad, and you can't even control it. So I think if we can have an awareness again, an awareness about this illness that we're facing, which is depression, and education are just around the topic so that we can help each and everyone who is going through the most. It's really not nice hearing that somebody has hanged themselves, somebody has drank poison, somebody has overdosed on pills, somebody stood in the road and got smashed by a car, somebody, threw themselves down from the highest building. Guys, this is very sad. It's really painful to see what everybody is going through. Oh my gosh. Oh, my spirit is grieved. My spirit is really grieved, you guys, and I know it's hard to speak to people. I know it's really hard to open up to people, because even your trusted friends, even your trusted family members, it's hard to open up to people and speak about your problems because people would judge you, Ooh, I'm really saddened, you guys. I'm really saddened. And please, do check up on your friends, you guys. Do check and see how your friends are holding up. You might see people, living their best life, but when they sit alone, literally everything creeps in. Everything comes down. You would feel bottom, like you will fall up to here. feel no man, you know, it's heavy. So we need to learn to speak about all those things, you guys. You should stop keeping quiet. It's really hard. What? It's really hard, you guys. It is really hard, you guys. So the app that I still want you to see, to check, is 2 apps. Number 1, it's an app called Wisdom. I'll just put it here. App called Wisdom. App number 2 is an app called I Am. It's daily affirmations. You know, when you wake up in the morning, it gives you a notification. You read that, you meditate upon what it says, and you live by it all throughout the day. So you can set how many times it can notify you, maybe 4 times a day. Maybe a morning text that will tell you that I am capable. I am capable. You meditate upon that. You speak it into the universe. You pray if you need to pray. Later during the day, you are strong. You can make, sound decisions. Affirm all those and speak them into your life. So these 2 apps will really help you guys, and I figured let me just share them because they are helping me, and they could surely help someone out there who is going through the most, who they're losing their confidence, they're losing their self-worth, or they feel worthless, or they feel like nothing in jail, at least to uplift your spirit. Yeah, now I feel like praying. Guys, it's tea time. I should be drinking tea, but I couldn't, I couldn't. So I had to do this. So my tea time is finished. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video until this far. I hope that it brings change into your life. I hope that it opens your eyes to something else. I hope that it brings awareness in education around this pandemic that we are going through now, which is depression. And I hope that you can share it with other people that you think they would benefit from this. Yeah, thank you so much, you guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let's share experiences, you guys. Love you.